Good morning. Happy Thursday, I believe. Yes. I thought I would get on here and talk to you while I got ready this morning. I am thinking about a lot of things this morning. Of course, election's been on my mind a little bit. My husband was telling me yesterday that about 50% of the people in my county voted, and about 50% of the state voted. Now, I live in North Carolina, and for it not to be a presidential election vote, I would say that's probably a decent amount of people. But I also thought about how half the people vote, but it seems 100% have an opinion about what happens. It is my belief that if you can vote, as in you're allowed and you're able, and you choose not to, then you choose to forfeit your opinion being shared. Some people don't agree with that, but that's how I see it. But I was working on my to-do list, which I do every day, and I was thinking about, is this working? Does this work for you? And it made me think about, in general, does this system work for you? Does this job work for you? Does this schedule work for you? And some things are working well, and some things are very much not. I had a friend tell me yesterday to keep posting my videos because they enjoy them. She said I was brave, and I couldn't think of why I was brave other than I get on here with my hair not fixed and my makeup not done, and that doesn't really bother me to do so. But I appreciate that. I think that it's going well, and that is working for me. Now, the past couple of weeks, I've gotten behind on keeping on top of things as far as laundry, dishes, housework, that sort of thing. I have had a few very stressful, a couple very stressful weeks at work, and I think I've just been so mentally spent that I come home or I transition out from working at home and I'm just absolutely spent. I'm done. I don't want to think anymore. I don't want to do anymore. I'm just tired. And not so much physically as I am mentally tired. And when you're mentally tired, it's like the motivation just leaves sometimes. And I know that if I stay on top of it and do a little every day, that I don't end up behind. And I had been doing really well about that. But I've gotten behind. And there are so many new things happening. I feel like it's a new season. And I want to rise to that and do well, and I'm having to reevaluate the way I do some things so that can happen. Wow, my eye looks green right now. But, so I'm in the process of that, and I think I'll take you on my journey through it. I do well with getting my bed made in the morning. I don't make it as soon as I get up because I think your bed needs to air out some after you've been in it. So I do that. And I get up and walk the dog. And I have coffee. And I eat breakfast. And typically I do my devotions and plan my day and stuff at that point. But I get up way early. I get up at about 4:15. When I work away from home, I leave at 7:30. When I work from home, I start at 8:30. So I have quite a bit of time there that I can use to be productive. And I do realize that I need time to just sit there, drink my coffee. Sometimes I'll watch some YouTube videos. Sometimes I'll watch a documentary. Love documentaries, especially true crime stuff. And I still have quite a bit of time, and I don't know how I get so far behind. I think I'll do it after I do this, and I am a recovering procrastinator. But I've had quite a bit of pain in my knee and my back the past several days, so I've not exercised. I try to exercise 5 days a week, and so I've not done that. And I'm sure that has affected my productivity, my mood, whatever you want to call it. But I want to do better, and I'm hoping by sharing my desires and goals with you that I will be held accountable. I am going to reevaluate my morning routine as far as adding some more structure to it. We go to bed early because we get up so early. So my productivity time is in the morning before work, because after work I'm just done, you know. My job is not physically demanding other than on my back, but it is mentally challenging, and lately it's been a lot. I enjoy what I do, but sometimes it's a long day. And the disadvantage of starting late is that I don't get through until late. When I am working away from home, I don't get home until after 6, when I'm working from home, I don't get finished till 5. So it takes a while to get home. I do enjoy when I work away from home, the time that I have to wind down and decompress before I get home. But when I'm at home, my husband gets home before I have that time, so it's straight to being a wife versus, having time to be me after work. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, so I need to work on my morning routine to be more productive. I write everything on my to-do list, but I need to focus and have 3 or 4 things. Okay, this needs to be done. Or maybe 2 things beyond what I do every day anyway, to help get caught up without feeling so overwhelmed by it. I was talking to my coworker about how I used to get behind in laundry. And I mean, behind. And sometimes I would just have to go to the laundromat and catch up. And I think she found that strange because, laundry's not her issue. But I've also spent 2 or 3 hours catching up on dishes in the kitchen before because I got behind. But that's been a long time ago. Thankfully, my son helps with dishes, and he does his own laundry, so I don't have to do his. And the eating plan that we're on, we don't cook that much, so that's a whole lot easier. Yeah, my makeup ended up looking pretty good. I wear a huge headset that's like this on my head when I work from home, and it just destroys whatever hairdo I have going on at the time. So I am going to do a ponytail today. I'm not going to curl it. The only thing about having a ponytail when you're doing a video is I look bald. But that's okay. There we go. No, that's cute enough. But I wanted to pop on here and leave you with this. If your system's not working, if your schedule's not working, if your job's not working, right now there are jobs everywhere. Be smart, be wise, make good decisions, pray about it. But if you need to make a change, make it. You need to do what's best for you and your family, and you want to be in God's will, but you want to make wise decisions, and you need to do what is going to be best for you and your family and your situation. And realize that when you want something, when you pray for something, there are 3 answers. It's not that God doesn't answer questions or desires from his children. It's that the answer is yes, as in right now, yes, okay. The answer is no, or the answer is not yet. And I've had a lot of not yets. But keep strong. Let me know if you are going to work on things that aren't working in your system and your schedule. And I will keep you updated and let you know how I'm doing with that. and I will try to make some tips and tricks videos to help with that as I discover it for myself. Have a great Thursday, and I'll see you soon. Bye.